pink female. So little Miss Pink Female did really well at coming out of this enclosure in what we call the release of the puppy. She has been taken away from her litter mates for the first time, carried across a parking lot and dropped in this room where she's never been and she's never met me before. So a nice level of confidence, and you can see that she was also a little bit more on the environmental side. She sniffed the room before coming to me. Hello, how are you? So these are huge stressors for our little girl. Yeah? Oh, how pretty. So very sweet. She's giving me nice kisses. I'm just saying hello. Her body is trembling, but she is has a nice body height, and her tail isn't, tucked between her legs. It's not wagging statically, but it's not tucked between her legs. So she's feeling a little bit of stress. Oh, it's so sweet. What's that? So I'm just letting her know that I'm, a good thing, and what's that? She has a beautiful expression in her eyes, a nice, soft, communicative look about her. So, on the interaction, I'm just going to say that you might want to pick her up and coddle her because you feel a little sorry for her, but it is really the worst thing you could do. It's so much nicer to go through life confident. So by teaching her to push through stress on her own and not totally dependent on you, it's okay if they come to you sometimes. But I mean, she has to learn to push through stress, but she did really well coming out of the enclosure. But right now she's, there we go. There we go. So, don't know if she's on camera because the camera can't really take every corner of the room in. But right now, if she's not, she's just sniffing everything. So some, on the interaction, some puppies come to you so happy and social, and they have no interest in the room whatsoever. Some puppies come to you looking for support, and some just are really environmentally focused, and they leave me and go look around. So I'm just going to give her a little bit of time here to see if she actually comes back to me. So just to keep talking, she has a nice level of confidence because when she was with me, she wasn't sure what was going on and what was happening, and her back legs were trembling a little bit, but she still had enough courage to go out and check the tent and the room around, and she has beautiful kisses. There's no use of teeth here. Yeah? Oh, good girl. So we're just going to let her pick whether she's more social or environmental, or perhaps a lovely mix of both. So just to kind of recap it, the coddling is certainly something you don't want to do with her. Just get her playing, get her moving, get her redirect her focus away from what is bothering her. And perhaps crate training would be very good. Because she is a little bit, oh, there's a rabbit over there, she didn't know what it was. So she's to the point now where she's coming and going. So it's a lovely little, and she's kissing me all the time. She's not biting. There we go. And you can see that her tail is sort of getting softer. It's still pretty well in the same position, but it's getting a little bit of motion to it. And back. So she's letting me know, I think, that she's a really nice mix of a social and environment. She's quite curious, and she's also quite lovely and wants to be with you. I will watch the video again, but I'm seeing more of an environmental, like she's away from me longer than she's with me. So I'm pretty sure that's what she is. Just slightly more environmental. So I'm going to get up and move around and see what we get. So the next stage is like a checking in exercise. So basically I'm just going to walk around and see if she follows me or tries to control my feet, like is she aggressive? That's not the right word, but just controlling. She hasn't taken her eyes off me, so I'm going to praise her for being good. Puppy, come. Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Very, very good. So she's not sure who I am or whatever, you know, that's very, very good. And again with the kisses, so she has a really nice soft side. So in this exercise, she is very, showing me she's more social than environmental, because she has every ability to leave me and go look around the room. Puppy, puppy. Yay. So she's quite quiet in nature, but she's doing a very, very nice job. Oh, what happened there? So basically we suggest that you do this kind of exercise in your house, in a small room like this with toys around for distraction. And then when she's really pretty connected, yay, go to a bigger room with different toys, and then out in your backyard. Yes, come. Little timid of my hands. I'm just going to go quiet. Yeah. Yeah. Good girl. Good girl. So you can also use this exercise to start her comment. Because, yay. Yay. So when, if I have to call her, which I don't. Yeah? So if she goes away and looks at something and you call her, praise her ridiculously a lot, just to get the idea that when you call her, she comes. So again, it just increases in increments, and you'll be very happy, and it won't take very long. But you can imagine how overwhelming a huge public park would be right off the bat if she's not connected to you. So set her up for success and do your exercises. So after running around, this is like a test of patience. Her little heart is just thumping, but she hasn't moved a muscle. So she's very, very patient and tolerant. She doesn't know why I did that, but it's okay. So we're just going to see if she's sort of upset by that, or is she just still the same? Puppy, puppy. Puppy, puppy. Yeah, so no problems whatsoever. Hey, what a good girl. So very nice, super level of patience. I'll have to smooth this in case it's not. Yeah, what's this? What's this? Slight shy of the noise, which lots of puppies do that because it's a very different noise. What's this? Come and see. What's this? Very, very good puppy. Very good puppy. Can you bring it? Puppy bring. Puppy bring. Yeah. So she didn't bring it. Of course, she doesn't know what it is yet, but she's very interactive and curious. Hey, what's this? We're gonna play. Look. We have a couple of boarding rabbits here, and they're making noise over there. She's not sure what the noise is, but she's quite interactive. So this is a, ooh! Left me for the ball. So keep playing this kind of exercise. Fetch is really good for their mind and their body exercise, and it's a great way to spend time together. Very good, puppy. Yes. Very good. That won't take very long at all. Right? Very good. So the next little test that we do is a treat test. No doubt you will introduce treats to her for training. And the idea of this is just to see if she gets kind of overstimulated by a high quality treat. So I'm just giving her a little bit of a treat because she's only had puppy food. So this is a different texture and a different flavor. So we're just going to let her wait and see if she likes it. Is that good? So far she hasn't eaten it, but oh, it's okay. They're supposed to stay asleep during the day, aren't they? So now we're going to try a little test with her. So she likes it. She's just rolling it around in her mouth. A little distracted, eh? Yeah? Well, that's good. Puppy, puppy. Over here. Here. Good girl. So now we're going to just try it and put the treat underneath a cup. Look at here. What's that? So very, very good indeed. So very smart. Easily figured out how to get rid of the cup. And she's not like running all over the place. A lot of puppies just knock the cup over and go flying around the room with the cup and totally lose interest in the treat. So that wasn't the case with her, and she was quite methodical and smart. She didn't eat the treat, but she didn't eat the first one I gave her either. So just find something that she likes and see what kind of response you get. So you're looking to find something that is super rewarding, that she understands is a reward, and not overstimulating, because then she can't concentrate on what you're asking her to do. So a little counterproductive. Was that good? So she's still nice and quiet, so I'm sure you won't have any trouble with her. She's not overwhelmed. So we're going to try this one. We're going to go with this. Look. So as the test is going along, so this is a noise test that we do, like a sound sensitivity. So she's basically walking around the room trying to figure out what that noise was. So the startle is expected. It's how she recovers from it that we really kind of monitor. So there are a few cries. So I'm going to try not to help her. Again, it's the building of confidence. If she had to run to the door and just sort of shut down, I would definitely encourage movement and help her forward. But I'm giving her the chance to recover on her own accord. So she is not back to playing or looking around. She's looking to me. So she didn't come and sit to me, so that's a little sign of independence. And she would benefit from, so she is a little bothered. So we're gonna just walk around and see if we can't get her going. Yes, that's very good. So the recovery is very good, just with a little help from me. Her tail is up and over her back, and she's not shut down. She's not overly concerned, but she does have a concern. But she's following me the way she did before. So she would probably benefit if you did the exercise to, repeat that noise. It's just desensitizing. And just increase the volume of the noise until it doesn't bother her. It's just a building of confidence. What's this? So super curious. Very, very good. Very good. Look. What's that? So again, she was interactive and curious. Some puppies really don't like the movement. So the suggestion here is just to, introduce lots of new things to her, new noises, new sounds, motions, colors, and just broaden her world and, get her confident, build her confidence, and we're all set. Hey, you're very sweet. So I was starting to say is as the test is going along, this little girl would definitely benefit from your crate training because she she is doing a great job at pushing through stress, but she would love nothing more than for me to just cuddle her. So the crate training is a great way to increase her patience and independence in that she can't be with you 24/7. You have a life and a job to do. So this is a basic prey drive. So you can see that she's very interested, but I have to do a lot of enticing. And that's just a little bit more of her careful side. But it is there. Use of paws before her mouth. And we'll see if we get a kill shake from her. What is that? Oh, how nice, you brought it to me. Yeah? So, just to recap, she has a quieter nature, just to build on her confidence. She's very, very sweet. Medium prey drive, medium to high. The concentration was there. So as she's more comfortable in her surroundings, like at your home for 3 months, she still needs to know the drop it and the watch me and the leave it type exercises. You want to be able to put her attention on you, because there are real squirrels and kids and bites and stuff like that. So she's absolutely sweet. I hope you enjoy. What a good little test you did. Hmm?